Last week I made a video called What Happens When You Reach the End of FC26 Career Mode. This required me to simulate 15 full seasons of Career Mode, and I now have a save simulated to 2040. I thought we could use this save to see how FC26 Career Mode predicted the future of football. I'll be taking a look at some players and teams. I'll check the results of different competitions. I'll also take a look at the manager market. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you are subscribed. We're getting closer to 300,000 subscribers, 2,952 to go. Tell your friends to subscribe as well. You join me in the year 2040 in Career Mode, and it looks like our manager has not aged a day. He must have some sort of miracle anti-aging cream. He still looks the same as season 1. It looks like managers in Career Mode do not age. I did this save with Arsenal, and Arsenal went from the Premier League down to EFL League 1. But that's what happens when you just simulate and you don't manage anything. Your team is very likely to get relegated. But anyway, Arsenal is currently in 7th in the EFL League 1. Let's change competitions now. Let's take a look at the FA Cup. So the champion was Brighton. Wow. Okay, so they beat Newcastle 1-0. Carabao Cup, let's take a look. Man City won 4-3 on penalties. Let's take a quick look at the Man City team. So William Saliba is there, 39 years old. They've got a lot of generic players in their team, and Haaland is not playing at Manchester City in 2040. Huddersfield won the Virtu Trophy. UEFA Super Cup was won by Strasbourg. They beat Barcelona 2-1. Who do they have in their team? Okay, so there's a look at their team. This is the Barcelona team. They've got some real players, but also some generic players as well. Pedri's still there. Lamine Yamal is still there. UEFA Champions League, let's see who won that. Bayern Munich won 4-2 on penalties. So let's take a look at this Bayern Munich team. Okay, so they've got a couple generic players, but some real players are there as well. Musiala is still there. So that is the best team in Europe, according to Career Mode in 2040. This is the PSG team. So they finished 2nd in the Champions League. Ryan Gravenberch is there, 38 years old. Mainu is there as well, 35 years old. Doué is there. Sesko is there as well. The Europa League was won by Juventus, who beat Man United 2-0 in the final. Let's take a look at the Juventus team. So there's generic players, but Gonzalo Inacio is there. He's 38 years old. Thuram is there, 39 years old. Let's take a look at the Manchester United team. I'm just curious. So we've got generic players here, but Medina is a real player, 35 years old. Elliot Anderson, 37 years old. Amad Diallo is still there, 37 years old. Rasmus Højlund is there, 37 years old as well. And that's your Man United team. European Championship. That hasn't begun yet. Okay, so Francesco Camara is the Champions League's top scorer in 2040, 12 goals in 12 appearances. Doué from PSG is also there, 10 goals. Samu is there for Valencia, 7 goals in 10 games. There's generic players as well. Sesko is there as well, 6 goals in 15 appearances. Tillman has the most assists, 5 assists. There's a look at the clean sheets. Yellow cards, red cards, and average ratings. The Europa League has Cornelis as its top scorer. Konrad Harder from Juventus has 11 goals in 15 games. Let's take a look at some leagues around the world. We'll take a look at the Premier League. Liverpool has won that, 78 points in 38 games. Man City came 2nd. Nottingham Forest came in at 3rd and Brentford 4th. Where is Man United? Man United is 15th. And Leicester, Sheffield and Burnley got relegated. There's the EFL Championship, EFL League 2. PSG is winning the French League. Bayern Munich is winning the Bundesliga. Lombardia FC has won the Serie A. PSV won the Dutch League. Sporting won the Portuguese League. Barcelona won La Liga. Real Madrid finished in 6th place. Atletico Madrid 2nd. Let's take a look at the manager market feature. This was a new feature brought in this year, and it means that managers will not be staying at the same clubs for the whole 15 seasons of Career Mode. So let's see if this feature worked. So in 2040, Ange Postecoglou is back in the A-League and is managing Adelaide United. We might have to revisit this video in 15 years time, because I would love to check if some of these managers end up at these clubs in real life. Imagine if they did. In the Premier League, Danny Castillo is the manager of Liverpool. Ruben Amorim is managing Manchester City. So currently he's the manager of Manchester United, but in the future, the game predicts he will be managing Manchester City. Simone Inzaghi is managing Brentford. Manchester United has Owen Bradley as their manager. David Moyes is managing Blackpool in EFL League 2. Luis Enrique is still managing PSG in 2040. Eddie Howe is managing Nice. Marcelino is managing Bayern Munich. Unai Emery is managing Borussia Mönchengladbach. Juventus has a manager called Patrick Burton. Fabregas is managing Bologna. Diego Simeone is managing Bergamo Calcio. Xabi Alonso is managing Pescara in the Serie B. Antonio Conte is managing Cesena in the Serie B as well. Lionel Scaloni is managing PSV in the Dutch league. I believe that's the Argentina national team coach. Pep Guardiola is managing Sporting in the Portuguese league. Barcelona has a coach called Thomas Lech. Atletico Madrid has Didier Deschamps. Real Madrid has Henrik Rydström. Thomas Tuchel is managing Zaragoza. This feature definitely works. You can see a lot of managers have switched clubs and they're not at the same clubs that they were at 15 seasons ago. It'll be cool to revisit this video 15 years from now to see if the managers actually end up at some of the clubs that the game predicted. Now let's take a look at some of the social media posts. As you can see in the social media, the game does report when managers have been sacked. So it says here that a caretaker manager will handle the first team affairs now for Wigan. And as you can see, Bayern Munich has won the Champions League. Napoli are the Conference League winners. The EFL League One player of the tournament was Luton Town's Hansen. Juventus has won the Europa League. This is League One's team of the season. Brighton wins the FA Cup. Let's take a look at some scout reports. I did scout some of the best players currently in 2025 to see how good they are in 2040. Let's start with Lamine Yamal, playing at Barcelona, 95 overall, 32 years old. His potential is on the decline now, but at the moment in the game in 2040, he is still good. 94 pace, 94 dribbling, worth 186 million, 97 acceleration. Wow. He's one of the best players in the game in 2040. Jude Bellingham is still around. He's 36 years old, 92 overall, 82 million value, playing at Real Madrid, and potential is on the decline. But at the moment, the stats still look very good. Endrick is still there in 2040. He's 33 years old, 91 overall, playing at Atletico Madrid. Potential is on the decline, but he's still got some great stats. 94 finishing, 93 dribbling, 86 ball control. Pedri is playing at Barcelona, 37 years old. Ball control 94, dribbling 90, finishing 78. Florian Wirtz is playing at Liverpool still, 90 overall, 37 years old. So he's got 90 passing, 90 dribbling, and still worth 76 million. Very good stats there. Next up is Cole Palmer, playing at Chelsea, 38 years old. Potential is on the decline, 81 overall for him. Bukayo Saka is playing at Roma. He's 38 years old, 73 overall. Potential is on the decline. Dribbling is still 92, finishing is 70. Acceleration 28, sprint speed 35. Agility 21. Joe Bellingham plays at Borussia Dortmund, 85 overall, 34 years old. Potential is on the decline. Some of his stats aren't too bad still though. Next up is Jamal Musiala, playing at Bayern Munich with an 88 overall, 77 pace, 82 shooting. Next up is Doué from PSG, 90 overall for him, and he's 35 years old. Potential is on the decline, but the stats are still very good. Those were some of the players I wanted to take a look at. There's obviously other real players still in the game in Season 15, but a lot of players from Season 1 have since retired. This is the Arsenal team in 2040. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to take a look at here. My favourite part of the video was checking the manager market to see where all these managers have ended up. But that's pretty much career mode in 2040. Let me know what you think. Thank you to my channel members, Chris, Callum, Wing, and Connor. If you want your name here, check out the link in the description. Make sure you leave a like and also subscribe as well.